Alrighty. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for cricket-tuning in. I'm Cricket-Tune. Tonight, we're gonna play some retro games, but to start things off, I picked up a box of the latest Yu-Gi-Oh TCG set, Maze of the Master. It's a side set. Doesn't have a whole lot of cards in the actual pool compared to a core set, but it's got some neat cards in it. To be honest, I don't really have much of an interest in half these cards, but I figured it would be fun to open another box of Yu-Gi-Oh cards to start off a stream. And there are some cards in this set that I'm looking for, but I don't know. we'll see what this set looks like from this box of 24 packs that I bought. And then after we open up the box, and we're gonna switch over to a retro game and do a playthrough of Faxanadu for the NES, a little adventure / RPG game that I recall being somewhat hard. I don't know. I know it has a silly password system, but it's a fun little game, I think. I like it. So yeah, that's going to be the plan for tonight. If there's some time after a little bit of Faxanadu, though, I might switch over to a Mario game, because apparently 3 days ago it was May the 10th, which apparently we celebrate Mario on May the 10th. I don't know why. I guess well, it's not a national holiday, but it's just something that Nintendo likes to be silly about, I guess. So I might sneak in a Mario game. I don't know what. Maybe Mario 3, since I have the NES out at the moment, or we can play some Mario World. I don't know. One of those two, if there's time. All right. Let's get started. Okay, first, I need to get something to prop up this microphone. I like to have this microphone a little more closer to my mouth, so that way it actually picks up my voice. Night Warriors first for once. Reno's been beating you the past couple of streams. Also, thank you for cricket tuning in, Night Warrior. I appreciate it. You're welcome to have a cookie, but you're also welcome to redeem your daily grunty food. So that way you're at least getting something. Something tangible. Just give me a minute to try to see if I can fix up this place a little bit. Maybe that'll work. Let's not actually blame your dad for that. That's just something that we can't control. we go. Okay. I think we're ready to turn on the camera. Oh, I can stand to zoom out a bit, but yeah, there's the box of the latest Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. Oh, you can see my reflection on it too. Ain't that's a treat. Maze of the Master. Better if I turn the camera like that, maybe. What does this set have anyway? I did look this up a while ago. Maze of the Master. Includes new Egyptian and trap monster themed cards inspired by one of the anime characters in the Battle City arc. Ports a significant number of new cards from the OCG sets Animation Chronicle 2024 and Duelist Pack Duelist of Brilliance. Includes cards used by a variety of anime characters. New support for Allura Queen, Ancient Gear, Blue Tears, Earthbound Immortal, The Forbidden One, Galaxy Eyes, Gimmick Puppet, Marincess, Number, Prefermage, Rank Up Magic, Red Dragon Archfiend, 7th, Shark, Tachyon, Trickstar, and Wedju archetypes, as well as the A to Z Field Searcher and Signature Move series. Out of all those archetypes I just mentioned, that's it's mostly the Trickstar that I'm interested. Also introduces the Clear and Temple of the King series and for support for the Apophis and Circuit. Set contains 112 cards. 2 of them are quarter century rares. 6 of them are secret. 13 are ultra. 21 of them are super, and 70 are rares. And 16 cards are also available as a collector rare, which is a nice fancy little rarity. All right, let's minimize that. I really should have this propped up so. Yeah. No, that's not going to work. I really wish I could point it forward. Actually, let's do this. We're going to hide you. We're going to swap these things. Salamence versus Dragonite? No, it's Cyndaquil and Kricketune. The 2 of the 3 Pokemon plushies I have. There we go. That looks a little better. All right. We're burning daylight here. Let's get this open. Go with the left side first. Now, what would I choose? Salamence. I've used a Salamence more than I've used a Dragonite. All right, let's see what we got here. Starting things off. There's the Herald of Purple Light. I think that's a reprint. Rank Up Magical Force. There's one of the Trickstars. Trickstar Hoodie. What'd she do? Fairy effect. If you control a Trickstar Fusion or Link monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. That's nice. This card is sent to the grave as material for Trickstar Link. You can add a Trickstar Fusion or Diffusion from your deck to your hand. Okay, so she's simply a free body and then a search. A search for their fusion spell. Thunder Dragon Hawk. Oh, he helps out the Thunder Dragons. Interesting. Didn't think they were going to get more support. Spirit Shield. Banish a fiend or zombie from your deck, negate the attack. Interesting. Oh, and that's a continuous trap. Oh, okay. That's kind of cool. Antidote Nurse. That's a cute picture. What'd she do? Machine Xyz effect. Requires 2+ level 3s. Quick effect, you can detach material from this card, target a monster on the field whose current attack or defense is different from its original value. It becomes its original value, and if you targeted a monster on your field, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects this turn. Once per turn, if another monster is special summoned to the field, and this card has 3 or more materials, you can make that monster gain 900 attack. Interesting. Sword Soul of Taya. Oh, great. More Sword Souls. Okay, so that's how it works. Seven cards a pack, and there's only one foil. All right. Come on, you. Opens you up just fine. I got some Galactic Spiral Dragon. Oh, he's probably Galaxy Eyes, isn't he? Oh, he likes light and dark dragon monsters. Okay. He's cool. Defense of the Temple. That's a Temple of the King's card. Divine Scorpion, Beast of Circuit. I don't know why he's a fairy. Requires a circuit monster and a monster with 2,500 attack or less. Upon a special summon or at the start of the damage step, if this card battles opponent's monster, you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls or in their grave. Banish it, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to half of the banished monster's original attack. That doesn't sound all that impressive. Can make a second attack during each battle phase while a level 10 or higher monster is banished. Interesting. So probably from the banish that you do from your opponent's grave, just make sure you banish a level 10 monster, and then this guy gets to swing twice per battle phase. Sword Soul Emergence. Not too crazy about the rares. Oh, Lure Queen, she's getting a reprint. She's actually in a lot of weird ass support as of late. Grandmasters, Tachyon Transmigration. That's for Galaxy Eyes. Okay. All right. Well, there's Tachyon Dragon, number 107. That's a reprint. Lure Queen level 5. Allure Palace. I think this is for the allures. Spellcaster monsters you control gain 5 attack defense. You can send a card from your hand to the grave, add to your hand, or special summon to your opponent's field an Allure Queen monster from your deck. You can only use this effect of Allure Palace thrice per turn. Allure Queen monsters you control gain the following effect. You can send this card equipped with a card or cards by its own effect to the grave, special summon spellcaster with 1,500 less attack from your hand or deck. And that's not this card, that's the Allure Queen monster in question. I like how it says thrice per turn. So you can send three times per turn you can send a card from your hand to the grave to add to your hand or special summon a Allure Queen monster. Prefer Mage Water Dancer. A to Z Energy Load. Sword Soul Sinister Sovereign Qizing Longyan. Longwan. I don't know. Main of Blue Tears. Little. It's not quite a Trickstar card, but it helps out the Trickstars. Definitely going to set that one aside. That's probably not a card I'd bother to use, but. Let's see here. What else was I? I was probably going to keep Tachyon Dragon. Probably keep the Allure Queens. All right, we got some Nebula Dragon. Yep. Perfamage Cup Tricker. Perfamage, I mean. Hey, this seems cool. Fire Dancer. This is the super. Xing Ying again. Perfamage Wind Drainer. How do you drain wind? That make no sense. I'll get a focus. There we go. Cutter Shark. Heavenly Dragon Circle. Oh, that helps out Tenyis. Interesting. Didn't think the Tenyis were getting support. All right, Galaxy Satellite Dragon. What's he do? As soon as I can focus. Come on, focus. There we go. 2 dragon monsters. Okay, he helps out numbers. Equal to the value of the number in its name multiplied by 100. Now that's funny. There's Lure Queen level 7. That's a reprint. Divine Serpent Apophis. Acquires 2 monsters that mention Temple of the Kings. Fusion summon or special summon by attributing 2 Apophis monsters. Target up to 3 Apophis traps with different names in your grave. Set them. Once per turn, if a trap is activated, you can target a card your opponent controls to destroy it. He's kind of cool. And speaking of an Apophis, there's Apophis the Swamp Deity. Oh, that's kind of a neat effect, though. Oh, it becomes a trap monster. And then you can negate effects of face-up cards your opponent controls up to a number of other continuous traps you control. That's kind of cool. Number C107, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. So he's the chaos version of this guy. Tachyon Transmigration. Oh, and Clear World. Clear World gets a reprint. This is a funny field spell. In the set that this initially came in, this is the first secret rare field spell, but as you can see, it's just a regular rare. It's got a funny effect. During your end phase, you have to pay 500 life or destroy this card. Each player receives the following effects depending on the monster attributes they control. And you can pretty much see there, every single one of them is pretty silly and doesn't seem all that beneficial to anyone. Nice, that's getting a reprint, though. With that guy there. Haven't come across Ultra so far. Usually with these side sets, it's like 4 Ultras in a box, where one of those Ultras can potentially become either a secret or collector rare or the quarter century. Why Yare Head? Cool. Hey, there's Trickstar Reincarnation. Pretty crazy trap this is. Literally banish your opponent's entire hand. If you do, they draw the same number of cards, and then you can banish it from the grave to target a Trickstar in your grave, special summon it. Yeah, pretty devastating effect. Well, not so. I don't think it's that much of a problem in the current meta of the TCG. But back when this came out, this was kind of a pain in the ass card to deal with. Oh, and there's another new trick star. Bandramatis. Requires 2 trick stars. Trick star links you control that point to this card gain 1,000 attack. Only use each of the following effects once per turn. If this card is fusion summoned, you can add a trick star card from the deck to the hand with a different name than cards you control and in your grave. Oh, that's terrible. If effect damage is inflicted except during damage step, you target face-up monster on the field, its attack is 0. That's funny. Keep her. Allure Dance. That's another Allure Queen support card as soon as the camera can focus on it. Interesting. Oh, here's our Ultra. Anubis, the Last Judge. I read this guy's effect. It's kind of funny. Cannot be normal summon or set. Must first be special summoned from your hand or grave. While you have 3 or more cards in your grave with different names that are Temple of the Kings and or traps, by placing 2 of them on the bottom of the deck in any order. You can send this card from the hand to the grave to add a man with the mark from your deck to the hand. If a spell trap you control is destroyed by card effect, target a card your opponent controls, destroy it. 3,000 attack, 0 defense. He's kind of cool. Attacking Cloud Dragon. Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. All right. Number 4, Stealth Kragan. That's a funny name. What's he do? He's a new number, isn't he? There's a guy in my locals that likes to collect all the numbers, so he'll be ecstatic to see this guy. Here we go. 2 level 4 waters. All face-up monsters in the field become water. Once returned to your main phase, quick effect, destroy a monster your opponent controls, and if you do, inflict damage to your opponent equal to half of its attack it had on the field. If actually summon card is destroyed, you can special summon a Stealth Kragan spawn from your extra deck up to the number of materials this card had. Then you can attach up to 1 water monster from your grave to each of those special summon monsters. He's kind of cool. Oh, Bastari. Gladiator Beasts are kind of getting some new support as well, so they're probably reprinting some of the important cards. Thunder Dragon Roar. I think that's probably that's for Thunder Dragons. Rank up Magic Barion's Force. Another reprint. Oh, here's a secret. 7th Tachyon. A number of Xyz monsters in your extra deck that has a number between 101 and 107 in its name. Add a monster from your deck to your hand with the same type or attribute as that monster and the same level as the monster's rank, and place 1 card from your hand to the top of the deck. Also, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, you can't special summon from the extra deck unless they're Xyz. That's kind of cool. I heard some things about this card being noteworthy. Atlantean Heavy Infantry. Tachyon Spiral of Destruction. Probably look up the price of that 7th Tachyon. All right, there's 107 again. Galaxy Eye Satellite. Yeah, probably at this point we can just easily just keep doing this since we're seeing cards that we've already seen until we get something new like this guy. Divine, Golden. Come on, focus. Golden Shadow Dragon. Oh, that's a lot of words. 2 level 8s. Okay, he supports Galaxy and Tachyon cards. Okay. He's cool. Oh, actually, hang on. Oh, hello. Oh, This guy's this guy's a collector rare. Really hard to notice though. It's in the edges of the cards. They're foil. Yeah, apparently this guy's a collector rare. That's nice. Probably not worth a lot though. And then we got another one of this guy, Cloud Dragon, and then we got Vessel for the Dragon Cycle. Helps out 10 yees. Yeah, well, that's nice. A secret and a collector rare. Very hard to notice. I had to actually put it up to my lamp to actually like really get it. I wonder if he's worth anything. Hopefully. It's kind of hard to break even on Yu-Gi-Oh boxes. Got the Allure Queen level 7 again. Rank up Magic, Ardent, Chaos Force. Golden Allure Queen. Oh, she's a new one. Spellcaster Link. What's she do? She's Link 3. Requires 3 spellcasters. Upon its Link summon, you can special summon Allure Queen from your deck or grave, and if you do, this card gains 1,000 fire attack until end of next turn. You can activate the effects of your monsters with Allure Queen in their original names that equip monsters themselves as quick effects. Oh, that's funny. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a card or effect, quick effect, you can destroy a card on the field. Also, Allure Queens you control cannot be destroyed by card effects this turn. So yeah, that's a funny effect. Problem with the Allure Queens is that they're a part of the level monster archetype where you have to level them up by like sacrificing them to bring out the next tier. So with these, it starts off with Allure Queen 3, then you level up to 5, and then the strongest version 7. Here's exam show off these effects here. Level 3 Allure monster your opponent controls equip that target to this card as an equip spell, but it can only have one. So basically, she can steal a level 3 or lower monster from the opponent. And then as long as she's equipped with one, then you can off her on your next standby phase to bring out the level 5. Which then she, as soon as the camera actually focuses, control this card that was special summoned by the effect of Lure 3, then you can target a level 5 or lower monster your opponent controls. And then that allows you to bring out the level 7, which is her. If you control her, if she was special summoned by level 5, you can target one monster your opponent controls, doesn't matter the level. Yeah, so the flaw in these two is that they want a level 3 or lower or a level 5 or lower, but more often than not you want to control like a Link monster or an Xyz monster. They don't have levels though. So if you want to control those kind of monsters, you got to get the level 7 out. And I think that's the idea of the new support for the Allure Queen. It tries to help you get past the that flaw in them, so you can level them up faster. But they get a Link monster who turns all those take control of an opponent's monster effects that they all have into quick effects. So if your opponent performs a special summon and this is on the field and she's on the field, then you can be like, yeah, I'll just yoink that monster. It's now an equipped spell to my Allure Queen level 7. Oh, there's Herald of Orange Light. He's a somewhat noteworthy. Monster effect, you send this card and another fairy from your hand to the grave, negate the activation. He's kind of worth keeping because if I were to rebuild Trick Stars, then he's kind of handy. There's Water Dancer again. Salmonite, that's a reprint. Another Tamer editor. Lumina. Twilight Sworn Shaman. Interesting. Lord of the Tachyon Galaxy. Earthbound Immortal Red Nova. So Earthbound Immortals are getting another fella. During main phase quick effect, you banish this card from your hand or grave, send an Earthbound Immortal or Red Dragon Archfiend from your hand, or face up monsters under the grave, and then you can apply one of the following effects. Special summon an Earthbound monster from your deck or extra deck, or special summon a Red Nova Dragon from your extra deck. This is a synchro summon. Okay, so he's a bullshit way of getting out Red Nova Dragon, who's a pretty silly synchro. Another Spirit Shield, Clear Vice Dragon. Here's another old reprint. This guy was a secret rare in the set he came in. As long as he's face up on the field, you are immune from the effects of Clear World. And if this card attacks opponent's monster, card's attack becomes twice the attack of the attack target during the damage calc. If destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can discard a card instead. Definitely keep him. Another heavy infantry, and then a Gladiator base Esdari. He's kind of cool. Oh, not that pile. That's the super rare pile. That's the foils. Not the stinky rares. Oh, here's a new clear monster. Oh, this. No, that is a rare. The camera makes it look like it's foil. Clear Rage Golem. What's he do? He also provides protection against Clear World. On normal or special summon, you can activate this effect. Your turn, your monsters that mention Clear World can attack directly. Oh, that's fun. You only use the effect once per turn. When this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent, you can inflict 300 damage to your opponent for each card in their hand. Oh, that's funny. Oh, and he's level 4 too. Zillion Tank. He's kind of cool. Ocean of Regeneration. Here's a super. Target a water monster with 1,000 or less attack in your hand, or in your grave, I mean. Special summon, but destroyed on the end phase. Marinsas could definitely benefit from that. Crystron Quariongendrax. No. Yeah, Drax. I hate Crystons. It's a pretty good effect, though. Spirit Illusion. Ooh, an equip spell. Equip to a level 5 or higher as Fiend or Zombie. When attack is declared involving the equipped monster and opponent's monster, you can make the opponent's monster lose attack equal to equipped monster's attack. You can also activate one of the following effects. Fusion summon a fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field, or special summon a doppelganger token with the equipped monster's type, attribute, and attack. Huh, it's kind of neat. There's Green Light. And Atlantean Marksman. And here's the last pack of the left side of the box. Still got 12 more packs after this. Sword Soul Strategist. Long One. Phantom Knights of Shade Brigadine. I think this is a reprint. Yeah, he's a trap monster. He's just in here because he's a trap monster. Heralinkos. That's a reprint because I think I have like 2 or 3 of him in original rarity or something. Oh, okay. Trickstar Diffusion. Fusion summon a Trickstar fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing materials from your grave. Immunity active effect resolves. Link summon a Trickstar Link monster. Banish this card from your grave and target a Trickstar monster you control. This turn, while that monster is face up on the field, your opponent's monster can only target that monster for attacks. Okay. That's kind of cool. Merciless Scorpion of Circuit. This is an Ultra. By banishing a level 10 or higher monster from your hand or deck while you control Temple of the Kings. Okay. Still don't know why he's a fairy. He's clearly a scorpion. He should be an insect. Break the Seal. Place Break the Seal from the deck or grave face up in the field. Send 2 face up Break the Seal you control to the grave, including this card. Add a Forbidden One monster from your deck to your hand. My mom is an insect. Right. Cool. So this kind of helps out Exodia. Attacking Spiral of Destruction. Okay. Keeping that one. Don't care for these cards. All right. So that was the left side of the box. Now for the right side. So far we've gotten 2 Ultras, a Secret, and a Collector Rare. Collector Rares are usually like one every couple boxes, so I don't expect to run into another Collector Rare in here. All right, we got another Defense of the Temple. Cup Tricker. Clear Vicious Knight. This guy is super rare. Oh, what's he do? He's a warrior. As soon as the camera actually allows the focus. There we go. Tribute summon this card by tributing 1 monster that mentions Clear World. Gains attack equal to the highest original attack among monsters your opponent controls, your choice if tied. You are unaffected by the effects of Clear World. While this tribute summon card is in the monster zone, your opponent cannot activate the effects of special summon monsters on the field with less attack than this card. Interesting. I like them. There's Cheng Ying again. Thunder Dragon there. Oh, there's the OG embodiment of Paupus. Nice reprint for that. And another... Oh, Chizao. Chizao Cheng Ying. They kind of look the same. I almost thought I pulled 2 of the same card. The camera keeps getting moved around. There's not a whole lot of real estate on my desk. On that note, I should probably stick these guys. Those are like literally the noteworthy cards that I've pulled. Magical Force. 97 Draglubion. What's he about? 2 level 8s. Opponent cannot target this card with card effects. You can detach a material from this card. Take 2 dragon number monsters, different names of the extra deck or grave, except for Draglubion. Special summon one of them and attach the other as material. Also for the rest of the turn, you cannot special summon other monsters or declare an attack, except with that special summon monster. I just like it for the 3000 beat stick that can't be targeted. That's probably why I'd run this. Grief Tablet. Always treated as a Weju card. Equip monster cannot attack or be tributed. Also, its effects are negated. Once per turn, if you control the equipped monster, you can add a Weju card from the deck to the hand, except for Grief Tablet. This card is sent to the grave because the equipped monster is destroyed. You can inflict 500 damage to your opponent. So basically, you can either slap this on one of your opponent's monsters to literally prevent it from attacking, tributing, or activating its effects. But if it happens to be your monster, then you get to search out a Weju card. Wind Drainer, Light Dragon, Adagnister. Didn't think they were getting anything. That's cool. Attacking Traction Vision and Heavenly Dragon Circle. Cool. Yeah, Now that we've probably seen most of the rares, we can try to get through these a little quicker. Zillion, Short Soul Long Yang. Oh, there's an Ultra. Oh, Azaroon. Nice to see this getting a reprint. This is another trap monster, but this one's been seeing some plays in the tournament scene as of late. Because if it's face up on the field, if your opponent ever performs attempts to bring out a special summon, while this is in the monster card zone, you can send a continuous trap in your monster zone that was special summoned to the spell trap zone to negate it, and if you do, destroy the monster. So why this has been getting popularity is that people are using a Link 2 monster called Silo Hat Rabbit, who came out a couple booster sets ago. Because upon his Link summon, he allows you to search out a continuous trap that can become a monster, and everyone's been searching out this. So then they set it, and then they spring it during the opponent's turn, and then it's a special summon negate. Okay, we got Heralinkos. There's our Ultra, the Duke of Demise. He looks happy. Requires 2 Fiend and or Zombies. Once per turn during your standby phase, pay 500 life to destroy this card. Cannot be destroyed by battle. You can lose each of the following effects once per turn. On main phase, you can immediately after this effect resolves, normal summon a monster. Banish this card from your grave, then target level 4 higher Fiend or Zombie monster in your grave, add it to your hand. Yeah, he's kind of neat. War Chariot, one of the Gladiator Beasts. Quick counter traps. Another Clear World. Another YRA head. Magical Force. Another C107. Oh, I get another secret rare in there? Is that another secret rare behind me? Winged Dragon of Raw Mortal Phoenix. Oh, this is a nice reprint. Not a good reprint, but a nice reprint. Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Primal. Yeah, that's a secret. Oh, okay. So they must have changed the side setup a little bit to guarantee some secrets. Or actually put secrets in, because normally secret rares don't show up inside sets. Yeah, it helps out Tachyon cards. Okay. Another Antidote Nurse. Another Embodiment of Palpus. Probably keep that Immortal Phoenix for shits and giggles. There's another Stealth Kragan. Nebula Dragon. Oh, is that a quarter century I see right there? That nice little shiny border. There's only 2 of those in this set. Oh boy. I guess I got myself a good box then. Let's skip to it. A 107 Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. That's an alt art, isn't it? Oh no, I didn't put him in the. Oh no, I did put him in the pile that I want to keep. Yeah, that's an alt art. Here's the original. And there's the quarter century. Yeah, it's a different art. That's kind of cool. Nice that they pulled a quarter century though. The other quarter century for some reason is Silent Magician, I think. Silent Magician level 8. That's the other quarter century. I don't know why that's in there. Or maybe it's because it's an alt art. But it's not a particularly great card either. Like, actually, I could probably just show you here if it'll. There's the wiki, the Yugi entry. That's the exact one that would be in this set. Cannot be normal summoner set. Must be special summoned by Silent Magician level 4. Immune to opponent's spell effects. That last effect's pretty good, but the fact that you can't have to bring it out through Silent Magician level 4. She's not a great card as a result. She was probably reprinted for nostalgia bait, I guess. We got the Quarry and their fusion. So yeah, that was pretty neat. A quarter century. Those are usually harder to pull. Those are usually like one a case or something like that. So I got pretty lucky on this box. Now I just gotta hope it's actually worth the value of the box. It probably isn't. All right, Bastari. There's the other. There's the Tachyon Dragon we just talked about. Soul Fist. What's this do? Sounds like Tenyi. I don't know. Maybe if the camera will focus on it a little better. Come on, you can do it. You did it for the last couple of cards. There we go. Nope, this helps out Red Dragon Archfiend. It's pretty good, though. There's another pop. It's Swamp Deity, Wind Drainer, Dangers of the Divine. Oh, that helps out Raw, the Winged Dragon of Raw. Half your life, then tribute a monster special on the Ring Dragon wall from hand or banishment, ignoring its summoning conditions, and its attack defense is 4,000, but it cannot attack, and on the end phase of the next turn, it's returned to the hand. This card is sent from the field to the grave. Choose a Ring Dragon of Raw in your monster zone and send all other monsters on the field to the grave. That's funny. I'll keep that. We still got 5 packs? No, 6 packs. 6 packs to open. We're still missing an Ultra. So it's probably in one of these packs. Unless I got eaten up by the quarter century. Or the Tachyon, Satellite Dragon, Gimmick Puppet Fiendish Knight. I didn't think they were getting more support. Klenos, cards we've already seen. Who's this one in the back? Oh, just him again. Okay. Another Shade Brigadine. Another Lumina. Reformate Trapeze High Magician. 2 level 5 spellcasters. Cannot destroy by battle card effects while has material. Opponent takes any effect damage you would have taken a number of times each turn up to the number of materials attached to this card. This card has Reformate Trapeze Magician as material. It gains the following effect. Detach material from this card. This card can make up to 3 attacks during each battle phase. He's kind of cool. Lore Dance, Carter Shark, Vessel for the Dragon Cycle. Queen 5. Get Magic. Argent Chaos Force. Yeah, there's another 3. Thunder Dragonhawk. Oh, right. This got a reprint. Perulia. Well, that's nice. Got one of the Mulch armies. Not the Mulch army, but it's good too. Each time your opponent normal or special monsters from the hand, draw a card. Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. That's a good ultra. Actually, that's an ultra. that's these 4 at the bottom. And then these 2 there. Now 3 packs left. These probably won't have anything left in them. We've pulled our 4 ultras, our 2 secrets, a collector, and a quarter century. Clear cube. Guess this has something to do with. Yep, There's Reno with his daily grunty food. He got himself a cordyceps. Thanks for cricket tuning in, Reno. I appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Unaffected by effects of Clear World. During your main phase, you can normal summon a monster that mentions Clear World in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. Face up card owner's control leaves the field by opponent's card. You can special summon one monster that mentions Clear World. Cool. He's nice. Oh, and there's another Rage Golem. Oh, hang on. Once again, putting card. I've got these in two separate piles. One pile of keeps and the other pile of junk. Okay, cool. Man, I'm not pulling a whole lot of the Trickstar stuff. That kind of sucks. There's supposed to be a little bit more Trickstar stuff in here. I'm doing all right, Reno. So yeah, there's another Rage Golem. There's a Soul of Moye, which I believe that's a reprint. Spirit Illusion, Apophis, Maiden of Blue Tears, Lantine Marksman. 2 more packs. There's Temple of the Kings, which that's a heck of a reprint. Definitely much needed reprint because I don't think I've seen this elsewhere. Yeah, we'll keep it. Herald of Purple Light. Ah, Trickstar Noble Angel. I spoke too soon. One of the new links. Requires 2 Trickstars. On its link summon, you can add a Blue Tears card from your deck to your hand. If you have a fusion monster in your field or grave, you can target a Trickstar in your grave. Special summon it. If effect damage inflicted except during a damage step, you can target a face-up card on the field, destroy it. You can use each effect once per turn. Yeah, it's basically just a souped-up version of Holly Angel. I like her. I like the Trickstars. Sword Soul Emergence. Oh, there's another Band Dramatis. Sammonite and Sword Soul of Taya. Alright, last pack. Last pack. We got the Allure Queen level 7 again. Another Reincarnation. Retiari. Kriston, who I don't care to pronounce his name. Another Diffusion. Break the Seal. And that guy. Keep that. There we go. So yeah, there's my box of Maze of the Master. I think I did pretty well, because, I mean, not only I pulled this among the Ultras, but we got a quarter century and a collector rare. So how about we hop on... turn that down a little bit, so that way you can't see that screen. Pull these guys off. See if I can point this camera a little to them. There we go. Let's hop on the TCG player and see what the prices are. This we can't see the prices yet because this set hasn't officially come out yet. It's available for OTS stores today, but tomorrow is when it officially releases. So I'm looking on TCG Player, and they're all pre-sale or pre-order prices. Oh, let's see what's the most hype then. Okay. This guy here is going for a pre-sale price of $77 American. So he's apparently a big card. 7 Tachyon. And then the quarter century I just pulled, he's going for a a pre-order price of 70. So these two cards right here just paid for my box, more or less, because the box cost me 130. What else we got here? Where's the collector rare of what I just got, Mr. Divine Golden Shadow Dragon Dragluxian? The ultra rare is 750. Interesting. So is it not on here as a collector rare? So I clearly have a collector rare. It's very hard to see thanks to it being an Xyz monster, but maybe it's cheaper then. Okay, so now just noticed in the ultra rares, this guy's $27 pre-sale. So yeah, totally made the box back with those three cards. Duke of Demise here is going for $8 pre-sale. And then everything else is under $1. Probably because not enough of it's been pulled yet. Kind of funny that this guy doesn't have a listing. I would expect him to be worth a little bit more than the than his original. Oh yeah, here. Okay, here we go. It's at the very end of the page. No, this guy is going for a pre-sale price of $44. So yeah, until the prices stabilize, yeah, or become a little more official, I'd say I definitely made back my box. Cool. Well, I'm happy. All right, so that was my box of Maze of the Master for the Yu-Gi-Oh trading card game. Did a pretty good, I'd say. We got a 7 Tachyon. We pulled a quarter century and a collector rare out of it. And we also got Perulia, which is is definitely a somewhat popular card. If it was Fualos, then oh yeah, then we'd have then it'd be pretty popular. Just give me a second to quickly look through these supers or super rares. Fish out who I actually care to keep out of this. Definitely want to keep Hoodie. Yeah, those I don't care for. But yeah, not bad. Okay, so give me a couple of minutes and we'll move on to the next plan of the night, which is starting a playthrough of Faxanadu for the NES. Turn off that camera. Put those there for now. Actually, we can take off this camera now. We don't need this. Oh, I really need to clean the clean the lens on this camera. It actually looks pretty bleh. Yes, it is the game that you brought up one time. I kind of feel like playing something new, and I've yet to play Faxanadu on stream. So I'm going to do a playthrough of that in time for our Thursday retro game. Yeah. The plan for this though is that I'm going to try it on real hardware because I do have a physical copy of the game. But if I'm having trouble with it, then I'll probably switch to an emulator and just use save states to get through it. Oh, and I also got a mess on the floor to clean up. I'm gonna throw out the BRB text for a second. Yeah. Give me like 10 minutes. I'll leave some music on for all yous.